So Minecraft Bedrock Edition's latest 1.21.120 has been out for a bit, and it's been a controversial update to say the least. There's some genuinely great stuff, and some painfully bad stuff that everyone, including me, is complaining about. And trust me, it's for a good reason. Now without dilly-dallying, let's start with the positives. Minecraft has finally made the jump from UWP to GDK. Now this is huge because UWP, or the Universal Windows Platform, has been deprecated since 2021. Yeah, it wasn't that far ago, but still, it's pretty ancient tech at this point. By switching to GDK, or the Game Development Kit, the game should theoretically perform better and behave more like a modern Windows app. That said, we're also seeing some new problems because of it, which I'll tag on later. Next up, enhancements to vibrant visuals. Bedrock's built-in shaders. This update adds enhancement packs to the Minecraft marketplace, letting console players tweak things like shadows, fog, and lighting. The list goes on. If you're on mobile or PC, you can still go third-party if you want to, and honestly, most of us will. And just because I use some marketplace packs doesn't mean I support the system fully. It's just more convenient for updates. If something's missing and I need to outsource it, I will not be afraid to do so. Just don't call me a Mojang fangirl or anything, at least our shaders aren't third-party. Jokes aside though, Vibrant Visuals is overall a solid step forward, and I'm excited to see how much better it gets in the future updates. And finally, a little feature Bedrock has needed for ages: Java-style inventory management. If you're in a chest, or any other container for that matter, you can now hover over any item and press a number key 1 through 9 to send that item directly into your hotbar. It was a Java exclusive thing for years, and you can only get it on Bedrock through third-party clients or mods or whatever, but now it's finally been baked into the game and it's official. And honestly, it's amazing. Small change, big quality of life boost. And now we move on to some of the stuff that is very bad. Very, very bad. So there's an issue that's going on the Bedrock version that many YouTubers have complained about, but not have yet described properly. So I thought I might as well clarify this because, once again, no one else has.
Now, the smart people at Mojang probably fat-fingered their keyboard somewhere in the code, because now full screen includes 1 pixel on my other monitor. That is right, 1 pixel. So if I hit that pixel, like right now, I tab out. You might notice this is very annoying. You might notice this makes it really hard to do basic things, and it is ridiculous.
So you know how the mouse is supposed to lock whenever the player is not in a container or menu of any kind? Well, for some reason, that's not happening. That means if I were to click the close button on one chest, open another chest by looking left, the mouse will move in the direction of said chest. A great way to visualize this is by using the Find My Mouse feature from Power Toys by double pressing the left control key on your keyboard and moving your mouse around. So no, you're not tabbed out, no one's pressing escape, the mouse is just not locked at all when you're walking around. From my experience, the best way to combat this is by shrinking down the Minecraft window so you're still able to use it, and so you don't accidentally right-click the taskbar or whatever it is on another screen. Okay, so I was looking for the B-roll for the rage of the pink glitch and the instability and whatnot, but I ended up finding this instead. I don't know how I didn't think of this sooner, but yeah, someone has made a fix for the mouse cursor, and I'm going to leave a link in the description to this video in case you want to check it out, but I don't know how I didn't think of like looking for this solution, but it's there. And trust me, I didn't even know this issue was a thing until one of my friends brought it up. Another one says it's a recurring issue, but I don't think that this has ever popped up, and especially if it was as annoying like this. But let me know if this has happened. I really don't know.
Okay, so I would like to amend what I said. Yeah, apparently they fixed this. So let's hop into the game and see if it actually did, if they did fix it. Ignore that, I'd say. Alright, so. Nope, it's still fucking broken. It is still broken. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So we see here, Move the cursor. Nope, it is not fixed. Okie dokie. I feel like it could be one of my resource packs, so I'm gonna try and turn all of them off and see if that fixes it. Nope. Still messed up. Well, you tried. I guess you tried.
Another thing I must touch on is that since the release of this version, there have been memory leaks which tend to lead to lag, a bunch of slowdown and or crashes. It's been a really big pain because I've known Minecraft Bedrock Edition for being the most optimized version there is. I have not had these issues much since the update, but my friends and most other YouTubers on the other hand have had lots of lag. And insert a volume warning in 3, 2, 1.
Let me see something. Okay, so I just checked Task Manager. 50%. I tried to zoom in. 50% CPU usage. 60% memory. Why is this so bad? Why? How does this happen?
Yikes. That's all I have to say. Big yikes. But that's not all the issues with optimization that I've had. While setting up Flarial the night before this was recorded, I noticed some issues. When you hold a keybind, what's supposed to happen is that it would press and hold, not spam. Instead now, it just presses and then repeats, which is a bit seizure-inducing whenever you do something like this. And to also add on, with the client that I have on, there's also a Java-like tab list, and the behavior also mocks the zooming thing. You'll see it in the B-roll, but you'll know exactly what happens. And I don't know if it can be fixed, but I'm hoping they do fix that at some point. Now, remember when I said that one of my friends told me that the mouse not locking was a recurring issue? This next one is definitely a recurring issue. The pink glitch is back in the game, and it's worse in many ways. One of them in a very questionable way, along with textures swapping with each other. See, I've experienced the pink glitch a ton on the Hive when I was using action and stuff. By the way, the best resource pack I've ever used. It starts small and then suddenly everything turns pink. UI, item, blocks, all that just like pink. It's not that easy of a fix, to be honest, but I really hope they do end up fixing it at some point because it really is annoying. On top of that, we also have some reports of textures swapping with each other, which I have had happen to me a couple times before 1.21.120, except this time it's to a different extreme, where it happens way more often than before. In fact, let me play a clip from a video that I'm working on that came directly from my Twitch live stream. It's just me and this other person. It's just me and this other freaking person. That guy right over there with the red name tag. What in the hell? Yeah, that is not right. At this point, it's honestly hilarious and impressive how consistently Mojang cannot fix this one. If you know of a way to fix this in a third-party fashion, or even a way to suggest what's going on to Mojang directly and how to fix it, please let me know, because this is a big buzzkill and it's very annoying. And now here's where things start to get a bit strange, as there is evidence suggesting that it's easier to get the pink glitch when you use Vibrant Visuals in the Hive, which shouldn't be possible. Vibrant Visuals does not yet support any form of add-ons or resource packs unless they specifically have the support for Vibrant Visuals, such as Poggy's Luminous Streams or even Prisma Visuals. But even then, you shouldn't be able to use them on the Hive, so how does this screenshot make sense? The lighting is obvious that it's Vibrant Visuals coming from the sun, but being on the Hive, it just doesn't add up. So yeah, Minecraft 1.21.120 is a hot mess. One of those updates that gives us great progress and a whole new set of problems. The GDK movement and Vibrant Visual enhancements are fantastic additions, but between the mouse bug, memory leaks, and the pink glitch making a grand return, it's been a rough launch. And I know that 1.21.121 is out at this point. It's not fixed any of the issues that have happened. But let me know in the comments, has your game been smooth or has it turned into a pink laggy nightmare? With that being said, I'll see you in the next video.